I'm Ben, and I'm the mole.
I'm Krista, and I'm the mole.
I'm Skylar, and I'm the mole.
I'm Reggie, and I am the mole.
I'm Greg, and I'm the mole.
I'm Rachel, and I'm the mole.
I'm Jeff, and I'm the mole.
I'm Jordan, and I'm the mole.
I'm Kemp, and I'm the mole.
I'm Heidi, and I'm the mole.
I'm Casey, and I am the mole.
Previously on the Idaho Mole, Jordan, Krista, Heidi, Jeff, Skylar, Kemp, Greg, Ben, and Reggie fell victim to the mole.
Welcome to the formal reveal and reunion of the Idaho Mole. I'm Amanda, the original fan favorite of Montana Mole, and tonight I will be joined by the 6 eliminated contestants to find out who is the winner and who is the mole. And I am here with our 6 eliminated contestants to find out who they think is the winner and who they think is the mole. So let's start with our second executed Krista.
I'm going to say that Casey's the mole and Ben is the winner.
Okay. Heidi?
Ben is the mole and Casey's the winner.
Jeff?
I think Casey's the mole and Rachel's the winner.
I think Ben is the mole and Casey's the winner.
I think Rachel's the mole, and Ben is the winner.
And Greg?
Rachel's the mole and Casey won.
Alright, so we have 6 of our executed players here. One more is about to join you. So will the last executed player please come join your fellow contestants on the couch, please?
Oh, Ben.
So Ben is to just on the couch. Alright, so we have 3 left. Reggie, Casey, and Rachel.
That means Ben, you're the mole's 8th victim. So that leaves Casey and Rachel. It's time to meet the first mole of the Idaho Mole. Come reveal yourself, mole. Come on out, mole.
Zoom kill! Casey, come on out.
So, that's me?
Congratulations, Casey, you're the winner of the first season.
So if you are the winner of Idaho Mole, will you please come out? Alright.
I said from the very beginning, I was like, I'm going to win this game. So excited. I've never won a reality TV show before, so I'm really excited to win my first one, and hopefully it's my first of many. And so winning it was really exciting.
Will our mole please come out?
What? No,
As you can see, despite the way that all of you, by the way, voted the entire game, Casey is not the mole.
So when I first interviewed for the mole, I had to talk to Paul over Skype and everything, and that was somewhat intimidating just because Paul is so sexy. I can't even take it. So sexy. But it was really exciting to hear that I was going to be the mole. I got a text saying you've been chosen, and I was so excited just because you get to sabotage and you never get eliminated.
When I found out that I wasn't going to be the mole, it wasn't really that bad because I just had a confidence about myself. I was like, whatever, if I'm not the mole, I'm gonna be in it till the end anyways. Just because I feel like I'm a very perceptive person, as mean as that may sound, but I don't know, some people may call it conceited, but I don't really care.
I had a feeling that if it was him or Rachel, there was no way I was gonna win or even get close to second. Because if it's going to be Rachel, Casey's going to know the most about her.
So Ben, how shocked were you?
Initially, I was really shocked, but then I was thinking about what I'd gone through, and I had a list of who was and who wasn't. And Rachel had always been on the I didn't know phase, and even in the interview right before the end of it, I said, well, Reggie, I knew since the first one wasn't. And literally, I pegged that one.
The reason why I think it's appropriate that Reggie is in the runner-up spot instead of in Ben's place is that at one point you actually did vote for Rachel. He was the only other person besides Casey to vote for the mole. Now tell me what happened after that. I don't understand. He was right and we were excited and then...
Well, okay. So I voted for Rachel because I wasn't going to vote for Casey because we had an alliance. And then we went to some alive. Yeah. And then we went to the next task where Casey decided to rip the papers. And so I was just like stuck in the middle, and I'm like, whatever, I'm just gonna vote for Casey because everyone else was voting for him. And then he actually he got me convinced that he was the mole, so then I just kept voting for the rest of the game.
I should have realized that Casey would have been the person that was just like, I'm going to screw things up so it looks like I'm a mole. I mean, he sort of was going for the whole drama queen incident.
What was behind this? Do you think that you caused the drama that you wanted to? Or explain some of the stuff you did, because I just think it's hysterical.
Well, I got everyone to vote for Jordan because I was lying, so I thought it was good.
First challenge, I just wanted to test the water and see how powerful I could be and see what my relations with everyone else would be like. And from that moment, like I decided that I would make Jordan the mole because I didn't think she was the mole, and try and convince every single other person that she would be. And she was like, oh, I don't have the answers. And I was like, what do you mean you were writing them down in your notebook? I think she's the mole, like 100%. I'm convinced.
That's who I'm voting for.
And then we made alliances, and then I broke alliances right away.
I felt the more drama that was surrounding me, the more attention I would draw to myself. And if attention's being drawn to me, it's inherently has to be drawn away from the mole.
And so I was like, as long as I'm gonna be by myself, I'm gonna make everyone think about me.
Alright, so at what point did you catch on to Rachel?
She wasn't acting like a contestant, and she wasn't having an intensity about her that I know she would do to try and figure out who the mole was. And plus, we were sitting in her room and she was talking to me. She's like, so I think that these people are the mole. And I was like, you're selfish. You wouldn't tell me who you thought was the mole. You wouldn't try to help me.
I think the hardest part was just trying to be calm about everything, and even when people started to suspect me when I was the only girl, just to maintain my cool and everything, and be like, okay, if you think I'm the mole, fine, or get scared at certain places or to show emotion at certain places.
Everybody gets so intense in the elimination challenge, and Rachel's fear is so almost genuine.
You do this, I swear!
That I was like, oh no, Rachel might not be it. What am I supposed to do? What is everybody else doing? And because I know that everyone else was voting for me all along, and I know that I can answer about myself much quicker than they can and be right about it, that it would be a done deal. As soon as I completed my quiz faster than everyone else, I would be okay. So I voted for myself. And in voting for myself, secured my position to the next round. And I don't care how crazy you guys think it is, it worked.
I got really scared, so everyone's voting for me anyway, so I knew I could do it faster than all of you.
Yeah, that's never happened before. And I don't know if it's a good strategy, especially when you're getting down to the wire.
I was able to somewhat be the ringleader when it came to Casey being the mole. I kept saying it is Casey, and everyone was like, okay, we're going to believe it's Casey. So I felt like the majority of the people were able to be manipulated into believing something.
The main thing was talk Casey up. Even when Skylar got eliminated and she was the last girl, and people were like, oh, you're the last girl, it must be you or something. I was like, I need to do something drastic to make sure that people don't think it's me, because I don't want anyone suspecting me once.
Everybody's like, let's all go for Casey. So that I was like, why would you all go for Casey? I was like, how does that help you? I didn't understand how that would help somebody to go for Casey. And I did you all.
The most difficult part of this game is trusting yourself, because you can talk yourself in and out of anything, and that ability is really scary because you could see one little movement that somebody does and convince yourself that they're the mole, and that could be totally wrong.
And I never would have thought that Reggie would have been a backstabber or a traitor in this game, so that was interesting.
My whole attitude during the thing, I'm like, oh, the fans probably like someone really bitchy and really backstabbing and conniving, so I'm like, okay, let's do that so you can become fan favorite. So the whole time, my campaign was to be bitchy, to be really out there and annoying and mess with everyone to become fan favorite. Somehow I was winning by 30 or 40, and then that one episode later, Rachel comes over the top and is ahead of me. So I'm like, F this, I'm gonna win. So I created an account called Sexy Kitten 1855, and I voted for myself as fan favorite the whole time.